English football's annual season opener will be held under the iconic Wembley Stadium arch on Saturday afternoon, where rivals Manchester City and Manchester United will face off for the chance to win the 102nd Community Shield. Erik ten Hag's team secured the FA Cup last season, while Pep Guardiola's squad celebrated their fourth consecutive Premier League title. Nearly 11 weeks have passed since Manchester United ended the 2023-24 season on a high note, defeating the heavily favoured Manchester City 2-1 in the FA Cup final. This victory not only marked their 13th FA Cup win but also denied City a domestic double, despite a disappointing Premier League campaign, where they finished in their lowest ever position of 8th place. Manchester United surprised many by securing silverware for the second consecutive season under manager Erik ten Hag. After facing intense scrutiny and speculation about his future, Ten Hag has now signed a new contract until 2026. As FA Cup winners, Manchester United will compete in next season's Europa League. They've ushered in a new era under Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos, who have revitalized the club with a positive outlook and have been active in the transfer market, signing Leny Yoro and Joshua Zirkzee, with more high-profile additions expected as they aim to restore the glory days at Old Trafford. United had a mixed pre-season, recording 2 wins and 3 losses in 5 friendly matches, concluding their US tour with a 3-0 defeat to Liverpool last Sunday. While they are preparing for their Premier League opener against Fulham on August 16th, their immediate focus is on this weekend's clash with Manchester City, as they aim to win the Community Shield for a record 22nd time. This will be Manchester United's 31st appearance in the Community Shield and their first since 2016 under former manager Jose Mourinho. They have won 21 of their previous 30 finals, including a 3-2 victory over Manchester City in 2011. Manchester City, on the other hand, couldn't replicate their remarkable Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League treble from 2023 last season. But they still made history by becoming the first English top-flight club to win 4 consecutive league titles. Despite a strong challenge from Arsenal, City ultimately secured their 7th Premier League title in 8 seasons with 91 points, losing just 3 games in another memorable campaign. With what could be Pep Guardiola's 9th and final year at the club ahead, City will be seeking revenge against United, as they aim to win their 7th Community Shield. City wrapped up their pre-season tour of the United States with a 4-2 victory over Chelsea on August 3, with Erling Haaland scoring a hat-trick. Despite mixed pre-season results, the team has shown promise, though some first-team stars were absent. Guardiola's side will be looking to avoid losing the Community Shield for the 4th consecutive year, a feat last achieved by Manchester United between 1998 and 2001. Man City's goalkeeper Ederson is a doubt after missing the win over Chelsea due to minor issues, so Stefan Ortega might start in goal. Left-back Josh Wilson-Esbrand is likely to miss out after sustaining a hamstring injury against Chelsea. Euro 2024 finalists, Rodri, Phil Foden, Kyle Walker and John Stones, have yet to return to first-team training and are unlikely to feature. However, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Jeremy Doku, Ruben Dias, Manuel Akanji, Matheus Nunes and summer signing Savio have trained this week and are expected to be part of the matchday squad, with young talents James McAtee and Nico O'Reilly possibly involved. For Manchester United, Leny Yoro foot, Rasmus Højlund hamstring and Tyrell Malacia knee are sidelined with injuries, while defenders Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof and Johnny Evans are doubtful, with Evans being substituted in the Liverpool friendly due to illness. However, several key players including Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Kobbie Mainoo, Lisandro Martinez, Diogo Dalot and Alejandro Garnacho have returned to training and could feature on Saturday. New signing Joshua Zirkzee has also trained and may debut, although it's uncertain whether he'll start over Jadon Sancho, who played as a center forward in the last 2 friendlies. Manchester City possible starting lineup: Ortega, Luis, Dias, Akanji, Gvardiol, Kovacic, De Bruyne, Bob, Bernardo, Grealish, Haaland. Manchester United possible starting lineup: Onana, Dalot, Maguire, Martinez, Amas, Casemiro, Mainoo, Ahmad, Fernandes, Rashford, Zirkzee. Despite the high number of goals in their pre-season friendlies, Ten Hag and Guardiola might adopt a more cautious approach in Saturday's match to avoid further injuries ahead of the new season. While Man City has won just 6 of their last 15 Community Shield appearances, they have triumphed in 7 of the last 10 Manchester derbies across all competitions. We believe City will find a way to win at Wembley. What is your views on this match? Remember to subscribe.